What's good, Moto fam? JD here, and I have a man with me today that needs no introduction. Some of you know him as the Dancing Machine or the People's Champ, Mr. Aaron Plessinger. How you doing, Bo?
Hey man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pumped to be on the show. Thanks for having me, man.
You're a hard man to track down. You're busy. You're busy.
Yeah. These last few weeks have been pretty hectic with testing and getting the bike right. So we found some time though.
I was gonna say when we were texting, like that was the one thing you said. Like after the other day, you're happy to have the bike in a spot to where you don't have to worry about it. You like the horse that you're on right now. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. These last few weeks have been such long days of testing and trying to get the bike right. And up until last week, I was like so confused on what I needed to do to the bike. And then we had somebody come out to the track that was really smart. The team works with him good, and he set me on the setting and he built some forks and a shock for me. And after that, I was like, wow, that's the setting I've been looking for. That's the feeling I want right there.
Wow.
So it was a good week last week, and it showed on the weekend for 5 or 6 laps. But
that's right.
it was good.
I was gonna say it's a trip that how much of a different feel it is anyway, because literally it's that responsively. You can tell immediately it's on. Like you're way better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it's just so hard to get that feeling. Like, you can get the bike working for you and you can ride the bike, but when you start pushing those limits, it's when little things start to become magnified.
Right.
And when you start going wide open like those dudes are up front and you don't have your bike right, bad stuff can happen. And that's why I haven't been really doing that good the start of the season, but now it's starting to come around because I'm starting to fine tune and dial in my bike, and it's definitely changing a lot of stuff.
You know what? In a way, people should be afraid of that, to be honest with you, because on average you've been somewhere in that 9th, 10th, 11th spot with a bike that you weren't as comfortable on. Now at this point, if you're comfortable, then that changes pretty significantly in these upcoming rounds. So that's cool, dude. That's real cool.
Yeah, I'm pumped for it. And this week was a good week too, because I just got back here in Tallahassee, Florida, and me and Justin rode Tuesday and yesterday.
Yeah.
And the track, I mean, out in California, it's good, but the track over here, it breaks down exactly like the race.
Yeah.
And the whole Yamaha team was here this week, and they could see what I was struggling with a little bit. So we tested a little bit more, and now I'm fully confident in my bike right now. So this weekend's going to be a real good weekend.
Good. If it does, man, you got to break out a few of the dance moves for us again. Like, don't be afraid.
Let's go.
Show us a little bit of something new. Anyway, give us some new moves.
I'm ready.
For
I'm ready.
What'd you call it? What kind of music did you say it was? What'd you call it?
Hick hop.
Hick hop.
Hick hop. Yeah, hick hop, baby.
For the hick hop. So all right. So then I have a question. All right. So that's new into the rotation. I know part of it. You know, you're a countryman. So then I have to ask you: do you are you more of a Old Dominion countryman, or are you more of a George Strait countryman?
I like both of them, but I mean, you can't beat George Strait.
You cannot beat
George Strait.
King George, dude, for a reason.
A master.
He
is a master.
What was it? In the 90s, he dropped a double CD of 50 number ones. That was in the 90s. Like 20 years ago, he had 50 number ones.
And he's still making the what was it, the last the last album he dropped, Honky Tonk Time Machine.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, that was so good.
That
was so good.
His so his show in Vegas was crazy. I got a chance to check that one out. It was dope.
Yeah.
He still puts on a good show. So,
I can imagine.
So, let me ask you a few questions because I know you got a full day. We covered the music part. I was curious what you thought. I asked you Pepsi or Coke. For everybody watching, this man said Coke. Dude, bull. So, you were recently married. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How's Miss Kendall adjusting to it?
She's adjusting fine. She's awesome, man. I mean, if I didn't have her around with everything going on, I think I'd be insane right now. She keeps me grounded like nobody else can.
Yeah.
And I'm really appreciating that right now because I'd be crazy if not.
y'all look like y'all fit together real good, to be honest with you. Like she looks like she's kind of got that little twinkle in her eye. Like, yeah, if you want to behave, I'll behave with you. But at any moment, if you want, let's burn this place to the ground, I got your back. Let's go. I'm bringing the gasoline.
Oh, yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah, she can be good, but if I give her the look, yeah, we can burn places down, and we've done it before.
So college football. Do you guys are both of y'all Dogs fans, or are you different? You run for somebody else?
I am a Dogs fan, and obviously she is too. She's more of a diehard than I am, but my home team, baby, Ohio State, is where I'm at.
Are you serious?
I'll cheer for the Dogs.
Dude.
I'll cheer for the Dogs, and I got Georgia shirts, but when it comes down to it, OH, baby.
Well, she should be happy. Georgia's put on a good show over the last few years, so they've earned it. They play hard, so good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, we were actually at the Rose Bowl the year, what was it, in 2018? We were actually there, and that was my first football game that I ever went to.
Are you serious?
I was like, yeah, that was it.
Well, buddy, that was
a
good one.
She kind of got me. She got me into football. Really, it was like in 2015, my rookie year. After the season, we didn't really obviously we don't really do anything for that month after the season, and she just turned on college football and started watching it and started cheering for the Dogs, and I was like, wait, what's this? I was like, oh, this is a new thing for me. All right, I can get in on it. But yeah, it was her that got me into it.
She comes around the corner just red and black all the way from top to bottom. She's like, game day.
She bleeds dog.
Okay,
for sure.
So along with that, kind of tell me a little bit about the week, because it's full for you, obviously. I mean, what is it? How does your days usually shape up for you right now? Because I know you actually probably have to pay attention to what you eat. You got to work out. You got a schedule they keep you on. So tell me a little bit about the day.
Yeah. So Mondays we usually, after a race, we usually cycle for, I don't know, about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. And then we do a little bit of yoga just to keep the body a little bit limber. And then Tuesdays we usually ride. Pretty big day because it's early in the week and we still got time to recover. Right. And then we do a little bit of gym. And then Wednesday we cycle again, or it depends, because like this week we're testing and then we have press day on Friday. So we rode Tuesday, Wednesday, but usually on a week we don't have press day, we'll cycle on Wednesdays and do a little bit of core stuff. Mm-hmm. And then Thursdays we'll ride again. And then that's usually when we'll do shorter stuff like sprints and starts and maybe work on a few things like whoops and corners and stuff like that. And then Friday is a recovery day, and Saturday we go racing.
Well, now I know why it takes you so long to respond to a text then.
Yeah, it's quite a big week.
Okay, so you gotta get out some more swag. You gotta get out some more apparel. Um,
Yes.
dude, what if you can get some out at Easter during that week off for real, I want to get maybe 5 of them. You can sign them if you got the time, and then every round, even during the outdoors, we run like a hole shot contest, and so it'd be cool for those that top 5 to be able to get a signed T-shirt from you if they get it right.
Yeah, I'm down for sure.
Okay.
I'm down for it. Yeah, we can
Just
we can
gotta
work
make the
something
time.
up.
Yeah, just gotta make the time to get the swag done. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that a priority. I'm gonna work on it with Kendall and work with my team, and we'll get it going. And I think I don't think there's a lot on my website right now, but my website is aaronplessinger23.com. And then whenever the stuff rolls in, I'll post it up on Instagram, and we'll get it rolling.
So what I'll do too is in the caption I'll just put a link to the site as well, and then what they'll do is if they want it or if they got the size, then they're set and they know where to get it from. Okay, man. I'm not even going to ask you which one of y'all's Instagrams is better. I know Miss Kendall's Instagram is better than your Instagram. She doesn't.
Pictures of Jake.
Yeah. And so, but hey, man, I appreciate the visit. I don't want to take up too much more time, but like I said, I wanted the page to be able to visit with you a little bit more, just because you've been so busy lately.
Right on. Well, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it, and we'll have to get back on here soon.
Okay, man. Take no prisoners, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you much.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Sounds good.